There, everyone. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day, no matter when you're watching this, where you're at, what you got going on. Hope it's going good for you. So, I've been thinking the last couple days about my why on my path, my journey that I am on currently, and what has brought me to it. And doing some really deep thinking, I've actually found that while doing the homesteading and the holistic medicine, holistic living, does bring me back to my roots, because I grew up on a small farm, northwest Indiana. We always had chickens and other livestock, always had a garden. That's not really my why. It's just kind of a synchronicity with it all. When I really get thinking about it, what I have found is that through all of my path, I have discovered that I want to be able to be the best version of me that I can be in this life. And that means mentally, physically, and spiritually. And so this path that I am on, that I have chosen, it encompasses all of that, because I am working on my physical health. I've been overweight pretty much my entire life. I'm type 1 diabetic. I've been diabetic since I was 11. And like most people in America, I had no idea what it meant to be healthy, to eat healthy, to have a healthy lifestyle, and what all it encompassed. The last 5-6 years, I've really dove into the spiritual aspect of my own being. And what I have found is that if I want to be the best version of me, mentally, physically, spiritually, it means that I have to do what is necessary in order to bring out those aspects of me. Everybody has stuff in them that is a part of their character, a part of their past that they don't like, they're ashamed of. It kind of makes us cringe, whatever it happens to be. We all have that kind of stuff. But being able to accept all of that and love all of that is such a huge part in this whole journey for me. I think that is something that everybody should be able to dive into and learn to be able to accept. But everybody's on a different path. Everybody has a different journey for a different reason. I think that for me, with this, it is something that is bringing about the best in me. It is pulling that part of my character out into existence, essentially. And I want to be able to be the healthiest version of me. So I have the homestead that I'm doing, where I can grow my own nutrient-dense food. And I have my chickens that are producing really good quality eggs for me. And then there's the part of my family where I mentioned in my previous video that we go ahead and we do our own butchering of livestock. And that is also something that plays into being able to be a healthier version of me. I have my daily tea that I do. I make sure that I have different things in my diet to help my body to be able to function as best as it possibly can. And I have eliminated tons and tons of stuff, not just from my diet, but from my home. And getting rid of toxins and heavy metals and all these other things that we are constantly bombarded with has helped me to be able to feel better, to be able to respond better in times when everybody else seems to be sick. I haven't been sick in 3 years now, and that is amazing. Like, when you start to hear about everybody that gets sick every single year, multiple times a year. Being able to say that I haven't been sick for 3 years is huge. And I'm so happy about that. I'm so proud of it. It shows that what I am doing is working for me. And when it comes down to it, that's what matters. And being able to be the healthiest, happiest version of me is what makes all the difference in this. And the happy is the other part of it. I absolutely love gardening. I absolutely love being outside in nature, and I love fungi and going rock hounding and learning about the different trees and plants and what is edible and what is not. And I think that in a time of crisis, this would help me, of course, but just general knowledge that I can go ahead and I can share with people is also really awesome to just have for those moments when you're, sitting around talking with somebody about a common interest of foraging or, fungi, anything like that, and being able to be like, oh, hey, I know this really cool fact. And so it's something that is creating the ability for me to be able to connect with people on a deeper level. And it might not seem like it's a deep level for some people. Some people are very superficial and they're just all about their prefabricated, pre-made, factory-made world, and that's fine. That is what it is. But for the people that I'm looking to connect with, that is something that is really able to go ahead and create connection. And I love that. And so the happy part of this is the other aspect of everything that I'm doing. Because my whole life, even when I was young, I knew that I wasn't meant to be part of the big corporate world and working 9 to 5 and doing all that stuff that is just so routine every day. And it takes us away from the things that we love, from our family to nature to the experiences that we want to have. We feel like we have to be involved in this system that has been created to keep us small, to keep us caged. And I've always known that that is not me, that that is not what I'm here for. And so learning that my happy is what makes all of this so much different for me is an exponential part of the entire journey. It is something that I can go ahead and I can share with people, and I can hopefully inspire them to be able to find their happy and do what makes their life exciting and gives them a sense of adventure. Whatever it is that they crave to be able to actually do, I want to be able to inspire that in others. And my journey may be completely different from everybody else's, and that's totally fine, because I don't want my life to be like anybody else's. I want my life to be my life. And being able to do the homesteading and enjoy all of the things that make me happy and can make me healthy, that's what matters. That is my why in all of this. The coming back to my roots with homesteading, that's fantastic. It's really awesome. It is something that I enjoy. And now at my age, I'm going to be 37 this year, I can go ahead and I can share the things that I'm learning with my parents and my grandparents, my grandma. And with that, it's also bringing the whole cycle full circle. So it allows me to be gaining new information and sharing that information with my family and friends and anybody and everybody else that is interested in it. And it brings the whole thing together. So the synchronicity of it is fantastic. It definitely plays a role in it. But as far as the why, it's all about me, my happiness, my health, my spiritual journey, in being able to find what it is that lights me up, that brings the light out of me and into the world. And I just really wanted to go ahead and share this with you guys because I've been thinking on it so hard for the past couple days. I was like, okay, I gotta make a video on it. So here you guys go. I hope you guys enjoy it. Go ahead, give me some comments if you want. Hit the subscribe button. The more people that I get watching these and liking them, the more I have the ability to make more content for you guys. So, peace, love. Talk to y'all later.